Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
I know you're not talking about somebody being lucid and cogent and enunciating their thoughts with clarity, and you're bragging about Donald Trump. We can't be watching the same stuff if that's what you're doing. You ain't going to do that today.
You know
now,
what?
Lindsey Graham, hold it. Now, Senator Lindsey Graham is about to come on this show.
Let me tell you
now,
something.
that man can articulate himself very well. Not Donald Trump now.
I have sat with him for hour after hour after hour, topic after topic after topic, and he is so dialed in. Really? Look, you know, it's funny. People try. This is like the latest argument. And meanwhile, your friends in the Democratic Party, they ignored the obvious, significant, deep cognitive decline of the president for over 4 years. I said it before the 2020 election. Kamala to this day say, oh, Joe was really cognitively alert. You know that's a crock. I know that's a crock.
What is she supposed to say, Sean?
Knows it's a crock.
Yes.
I'm all for this meme. Can we just skip to the end of this Trump movie where it fades out and captions tell us how long they each got in prison? I'm for that. Can we just, are we there yet?
Not yet.
I actually have a Are We There Yet shirt. I've got this. I bought this Barack the Vote shirt on the street in Charlotte in 2012, right?
Sure.
How fantastic was that? The tableau of Barack Obama and Kamala Harris, him passing the torch. Yeah. Oh, my God. Chills. Oh, also, in case you're wondering, we have reached this point in the literal show that is Donald Trump's America.
All right.
Could I have Yankee Doodle Fart, please?
All right.
Yeah. Did you see this? It's a giant bronze poo. Did you see that? That is in a poop statue, appears on the National Mall to honor the January 6th rioters.
All right.
It's a giant bronze poo on Nancy Pelosi's desk, honoring the terrorists who attacked our Capitol.
Wait, is it honoring or is it making fun?
Honoring.
It's this is in support of the. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I didn't know if you were being sarcastic when you said honoring.
God bless the United States. No, I was not being.
Okay.
Would I ever be sarcastic?
Stephanie.
Is that what Mark Levin said? Okay. I was asking for the Mark Levin.
Oh.
Sarcastic. Thanks so much. Okay. Wow. This is, speaking of poo, I'm just going to stick with a poo theme.
Anyone who knows Stephanie Miller, and there aren't many, knows she has no audience. Mm-hmm. She's been up and coming for 20 years.
Ouch.
She's sarcastic and ultra left wing.
Am I, Mark? Okay. Yeah, see? Edward G. Robinson of Right Wing Radio.
Right.
Yeah, see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stick with the poop theme.
Okay.
Our friend Rude Pundit threads the election right now. Harris, here's how I will help Americans. Trump, I made a poo. Media, let's only talk to voters who can't choose between plan lady or poo guy because they must be so interesting. Thank you, Rude Pundit. But what's next? Is she going to have to count the jelly beans in a jar? Are we done yet with this whole... we were saying yesterday, this was perfect. We're not grading him on a curve. They're taking an entirely different exam. What did Van Jones say? He can be flawless and she has to be flawless. She did great at the town hall on CNN, as she's done in every venue she's been in. He doesn't show up at all. And really, Dana Bash, you don't think Kamala Harris closed the deal? Oh my God. Who's America's early warning system, Chris?
Black ladies.
No, I'm expanding that to just all black people.
Oh.
Because,
okay.
really?
Charlemagne?
Charlemagne the God, Stephen Smith. Thank you for calling bull to the actual media's face about this. Where is Charlemagne? Yeah, 19 with Anderson Cooper.
I think you give damn who's elected president. And I'm
especially if that president is a fascist. That's talking about putting people in camps. That's talking about, once again, terminating the Constitution to overthrow the results of an election. That's talking about, jailing his political opponents. Like, that rhetoric doesn't scare people?
Well, we talk about this every single... This is what
I don't think
I've been talking about this every night.
I don't think y'all have enough conversations about it. I feel like I heard more on this network about is Kamala Harris black than I do about, Donald Trump being a fascist.
Well,
Thank you. And Anderson's like, no anchors. Yes, Dana Bash asked that to Kamala Harris to her face.
I'm not being defensive. You're the one who's being defensive.
Oh, my God. One more.
I think no network has honest conversations about Donald Trump. Nobody's had honest conversations about Donald Trump since 2016. I saw last night they were talking about, the double standard that exists between Donald Trump and the vice president. But it's always a double standard with Trump, whether it's with Hillary, whether it's, against Biden, now with Kamala. We talk about him being a threat to democracy, but we don't treat him like one.
Thank you, Charlemagne. I mean, and then he talked about the roundtable discussions, and he said to Anderson Cooper, I've seen these roundtable discussions a lot. Now, that's bull, Anderson, for you to say that y'all don't have those conversations. Right. I mean, okay. And then Stephen Smith on Sports Guy, calling out Hannity. He was defending Kamala Harris. Sean Hannity, you have to give him some credit, what he can say with a straight face. He said Trump is much more dialed in than his struggling Democratic opponent. Sean said, she gives us word salad. Because, and also black is white and up is down. Yeah. Thank you, Jody. By the way, everybody stop panicking. I get it, we all have over-startled response right now. Yesterday, Jody was over there. People were like, where's Jody? Is Jody all right? What happened to Jody?
We were having issues.
She's right there. She's right there, America.
We're seeing if things are okay this first segment, and if they are, she's going to join us back here at the round table.
Yes, everybody. We're at our CNN round table, where we'll discuss if Kamala's black or not.
Right. We're going to have the Black Power Hour to do that.
Yes.
Later on.
Right. With Fridays with Frangela, the blackest hour in radio.
That's
Blackety,
right.
blackety, black, black, black. Yeah. Okay. Sean Hannity said she gives us word salad because she won't tell us how she really feels. She's hiding her true beliefs. Donald Trump doesn't do that. Smith was not buying it. Let's see. He said, I know you aren't talking about somebody being lucid and cogent and enunciating their thoughts with clarity, and you're bragging about Donald Trump. We can't be watching the same stuff if that's what you're doing.
Did he say this to his face? Were they on a show together?
Hannity tried to talk about Kamala lying, and he said, are you sure you want to make the case about somebody lying? Are you sure about that? I mean, you know what? We are not Boo-Boo the Fool up in here, is my point. You know what I'm saying?
You can't wax this.
Yeah, you can't wax that pony twice. Don't get your rice in my pony. I'm still on the pony. If I throw rice at you,
I'm going to catch it and cook it.
Thank you. That's my point.
I mean, doy.
The crick's got a holla because the holla's got a crick. I still won't get that one. Okay. We'll have to ask Frangela again. We'll have a review of Frangelese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a creek is a creek, and a holler is like a valley or a canyon.
Yeah, sure. Holla. Okay. Anyway, I really, literally, we are at the can she count the jelly beans? And also, somebody mentioned this yesterday, but I don't stay up this late. What is Alex Wagner doing? Oh my God, Frangela's going. I'm gonna warn you right now. Frangela's going to explode. I don't understand. First of all, black Trump voters make up not even probably double digits.
Right.
Probably somewhere in the single digits, depending on what poll you look at. Kamala Harris is in the 80-something%. Why do we need to hear, at this point in the election, a roundtable? Who is the Black Republican Club of Philadelphia, where they hold their meetings in like a Mini Cooper? What, really? So all four of those people are on an MSNBC on a roundtable doing Trump talking points, right?
We want to know what makes them tick, Stephanie.
One of them said she just doesn't have the qualifications or the education to really run America. Oh, my God, what?
Oh, my God.
What? Wagner found some agreement with Trump's assessment of Harris not being black with black people. Sorry, Jody, I'm told to yell. It's just you're so
over
far away.
Yeah. Can't help it.
Somebody there said, yes, absolutely. When she was sworn in the Senate, it was the first Indian American. Which is fine. We don't care. We all know she's not black. Let's understand that. Someone named Valerie Martin, some idiot. We're all clear on that. And then at the end of it, Alex said, to be clear, the voters I spoke with here are not representative black voters in Philadelphia on the whole. Well, then why are you wasting your time?
You're wasting everybody's time talking to them.
10 days before the election, why are you wasting our time? These are just... I swear to God, there's always the people, right, that are like, look over here, look at me, look over here. Oh, like Nate Silver. Oh, I have a gut feeling that Trump's going to win. It's like, oh, shut up with your gut filled with Peter Thiel food.
God, that pissed me off yesterday. Nate Silver is not famous for his gut feeling. He is famous for analyzing numbers.
Yes.
So why the hell did he tell us about his gut feeling yesterday?
Here's why America is panicked at the apparent loss of Jody Hamilton, who is sitting just 4 feet
there.
away.
She's right there. I see her right there.
God, calm down, America. She will be right back. But this is because this is the point that Carol Burnett has reached in her rather illustrious career.
Okay.
Anna tweeted, "Hey, Carol Burnett, you're Jody Hamilton's mom. I love her on Stephanie Miller's show."
I wonder if your mom's ever heard
where
that.
none of your Emmys or anything mean you have become Jody Hamilton's mom. That's
I bet your mom has heard that. No?
All right. Well, I was trying to make that about me, but okay. Just kidding. Okay. All right. Yeah. It is. It really. I cannot. What do we have? Glenn Kirshner in just a few minutes.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but so Elon Musk has gone ahead with his election interference cheating thing of giving $1 million. Blah blah blah.
Well, and also, he's been talking to Putin. You see that?
Yes. This is the biggest, dumbest movie plot ever. Of course he is. It's all
Since
one story.
2022.
And interfering with Putin on Trump's behalf in an American
2022
election.
is when he started going crazy.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
Putin with his
and by the
psyops
way,
has gotten into Elon Musk's head and is
and by the
endangering
way,
all of us.
This black voter thing, that's a total Russian operation as well. Remember in 2016 figuring out how to racially divide Americans? That Trump knows exactly what he's doing. There's got to be some sliver of blacks that think Kamala's not really black because this, that.
Blackity black.
Somebody mentioned the prosecutor thing. Oh, she prosecuted black people. Right? It's like those are all Russian operation talk. They're Trump talking points.
Yes.
Which are the same as Putin
Yes.
Russian talking points. Anyway, where was I?
I don't know.
Oh, so of course he went ahead despite the warning from the DOJ. I'm sorry. Who takes a warning from Merrick Garland seriously at this point? Of course, because nobody has really been held accountable. Of course, they're just going to be like, yeah, whatever, Merrick Garland. And he just went ahead. What's a warning letter from the DOJ? I mean, seriously. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, Jody. Totally off the defending Merrick Garland train. She's not here to try to. Oh, hi. This message comes from our sponsor, Freedom From Religion Foundation. Freedom From Religion. Did you know that almost 1/3 of Americans have no religion? At least 34% of Gen Z are religiously unaffiliated. I'm in the largest religious group, not ex-Catholics. 2024, not just another election. You know that already. 2024 is a critical movement. Decisions made by elected officials will impact policies concerning health, privacy, and personal freedoms. Free Speech TV and the Freedom From Religion Foundation share a commitment to defending freedom of expression and the importance of critical thinking. That's why we're grateful for support from the Freedom From Religion Foundation, who works to empower people with the knowledge and tools to engage in civic life and protect their rights. Free Speech TV and the Freedom From Religion Foundation share a commitment to defending freedom of expression and the importance of critical thinking. We're grateful for the support from the Freedom From Religion Foundation that works to empower people with the knowledge and tools to engage in civic life. Protect your rights. Only you can do it. For more information on the work of the Freedom From Religion Foundation and their efforts to safeguard the separation of church and state, visit ffrf.org/Miller. That is ffrf.org/Miller. Your vote is your power. Don't sit this one out.